How's it going, y'all? Welcome back to Palmetto Dirt Fishing. On today's episode, I went and detected a new spot. Still looking for Tarleton Brown's homes. After the Revolutionary War, he moved down towards Bowling Springs, and in his memoirs he describes the two different locations that he moved to, and I found those. You'll see on the on the bottom there's some maps, and the first one is 1825, a Robert Mills map. It shows T. Brown in two locations, and they both are pretty similar to the descriptions he gives in his memoirs. The one down closer towards the bottom is the one that I've already had permission, and I've been searching it a couple of times, found some good things there. The one at the top of the map is going to be the place that I went to recently. So I had to get permission from a guy who owns all of that. It's like timber property, so it's owned by a business. I had to get a contract or whatever signed by him, and sometimes that's just the way you got to go, you know, and I understand, you know, for liability purposes. But so I sent him that, and he was nice enough to let me go out there and check two spots out there. What I'm hoping is one of Tarleton Brown's home spots. If you look at the next map, is from 1919, and there's two locations in particular that I'm checking out, and I ended up finding them. There was no structures or chimneys or anything like that, but I definitely found some stuff, some evidence that there was somebody out there, some home sites. But the first one on the 1919, you'll see that it is around the location of where you see some oak trees, not pine trees. So there's a bunch of oak trees in that spot. For whatever reason, they didn't plant pines there, maybe because there was a structure there at one time, I'm not sure. And then the next home site was a little further up on, I think it's Hayes Mill Road, if I believe. And there was another home site up that way, and same thing. There was some more oak trees around in that area. I ended up finding some good stuff in both spots, some pretty old stuff. I believe some of it's from the 1800s. But I hope y'all enjoy this video. I'm going to keep checking those spots out, maybe get permission to go out there another time after deer season. But yeah, if y'all enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out, plus y'all get notified when other videos are posted. Alright, thank y'all for watching. Alright, I'm out here looking for the home site. It was on a map in 1919. I don't know how much older it is than that, but still hunting one of Tarleton Brown's homes. This is the first time I've been out here to this location. This is his other home site that I'm trying to search for. But anyways, I've been messing around and haven't really done any live digs, but I did come across this. So I don't know exactly what it is, but some kind of piece to a plow or a harness, or yeah, I'm not sure, but definitely a sign that somebody's been out here, and that's pretty old. But it looks like virgin land out here. At least at one time somebody was out here messing around doing stuff. Could have been a home site. So I know there's a home site somewhere, but see if I can find it. Anyways, keep messing around, see if I can find something. Thanks for watching. Alright, I got a good little find here. Looks like a cast iron stove door or something like that. That's a good one. I definitely got a lot of iron in this area. So I'm gonna start digging some and see what I pull up. But I'm definitely in the iron, like an iron spot out here. So maybe the home site is around this area. All right. See if I can get anything else out of here. Okay, so in the same hole, I just found the cast iron piece. I had another signal, and I know this isn't it because it's a brick, but I haven't even pulled the other stuff out of the hole yet. But I hit this brick. That is definitely like a handmade brick. That's not manufactured. That is an old brick. So my hopes is kind of rising a little bit. That is a pretty cool brick right there. All right. Yeah, I wish my GoPro was working. Can't really do any live digs with my cell phone, but anyways, I'm gonna do my best to document everything. Y'all stay tuned. All right, got something else. Probably went to like a single tree or something. It's a good little find too. I don't know how old this stuff is yet, but willing to bet it's got some age to it. All right, moving on to the next. It's another good find. Got a spoon, so I'm definitely around in the area. I don't see any foundations, chimneys, or anything like that, but I'm definitely around in the area, so we'll see if we can get something out of here. I mean, I am getting something out of here, but maybe we can keep getting some stuff out of here. Find something really cool. All right, y'all stay tuned. Thanks for watching. All right, I got something cool here. Figured I'd try to do somewhat of a live dig, but it's big. I kind of missed my target a little bit. And the edge of it's right here. I don't know what that could be. I have no clue. Went to some farm equipment or something. I'm not sure. Anyways. Alright. Alright. Found what I think might be like a piece of a hatchet or something. It's got a notch at the bottom, a little cut spot at the bottom or top, however you want to put it. And I'm wondering if the I'm not sure what you call that, but the spot where the handle went in probably broke off. But that looks like a hatchet, axe, whatever you want to call it. It's about as big as the palm of my hand. That's what it looks like to me. If y'all know what that is, you know, leave a comment. But that's what I think it is. And I'm gonna guess it's pretty daggone old. So I haven't found anything yet that kind of stands out, you know, that's definite 1800s, possibly like late 1700s. But I mean, I don't know a lot about axes or hatchets or anything, but with it being that small, I definitely think that that's what that is. The spot where the handle went through broke off. I think that was a small hatchet head. So, all right. All right, I came to the other home site that's out here, or tried to find it, and I've been finding some stuff here and there, just a bunch of junk, but I think I got something good. This popped out of the hole, and I was throwing dirt on top of it, and I looked. And I could see something on it like it was a button. I don't know if it's a button. Yep. Oh man. That looks old. It's like it's a flat button, or I don't know if it's two-piece flat, or if, I don't know if it was flattened out, if it was a two-piece at one time. I don't know. But it has like a basket with stuff on it. I'll have to clean it up and put a picture in the bottom. That's my best find today. That's a good one. Alright, hopefully I'm in a good spot. This is where I'm at. Just a bunch of planted pines. Doesn't look like anything has ever been here before. No structures, chimneys, nothing. But that's a good sign. Alright. Got another cool little find. It's I call them umbrellas. I mean, there was something else, parasol or something like that. It's a bracket that would hold the little wires or whatever on the parasol. So that's a cool little find. And that's pretty old. That's early 1900s at least, I would say. Alright. So far, this is a good little spot, and there's a lot of shade out here. It's a pretty good spot to dig. Not a whole lot of weeds, just pine straw. Alright, see if I can get something else out of here. Alright, I think I got a spoon right here. Spoon handle. Oh wait, no. What is that? Oh, I just dropped it. I think it's actually it's a broken pocket knife. Nice. Inside of a pocket knife. There would have been like a handle or something on the outside, and the blades would have been on the inside. Alright. Yeah, I thought it was a spoon handle, but I was going to do a reveal on that. It turned out to be this. Alright. Another good find. Alright, that's the end of my hunt today. I did find a good bit of stuff. Had a pretty good day. I located what I believe is 2 old home sites. Based on what I found, you can tell that people were there. But this is what I got. So it's a whole bunch of iron and a few other stuff. My best finds would be down here, some lamp pieces. The old shotgun shell head stamps, probably early 1900s, late 1800s. Some pottery, pocket knife. This parasol bracket. My best find for the day is this button. I did a quick little Google search and it turns out to be Victorian. So that's a pretty good find. There's other stuff too though. I like this hatchet. I believe that's what it is a hatchet head. I think this is a plow piece. Some kind of hook or something that went to like a single tree or something. I think this was called a wood hack or something like that. Not sure what these are yet. Probably went to like some type of plow or something to do with horses or something. My other favorite find is this old brick. That is handmade. That is not made in a factory. So that's got some age to it for sure. And I found this around where all the iron was. All of this stuff was like in one location, and then I went to the other location for maybe 45 minutes and was able to find more of this stuff down here with the pocket knife and all that, and the button. But anyways, pretty good day today, and thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified when another one's uploaded. Thanks for the support.